I'm really good at fixing things, solving problems. I'm a great person to have on your team. I can keep things organized, make a spreadsheet, track progress, make sure people are talking with each other. I'm not afraid to put in some elbow grease and just do some work. And it always really sucks to have a problem that I can't solve, something that I can't fix. Not because I don't know how. If it was a skills issue, I would be bullheaded enough to just push through, chalk it up as a learning experience. No, a problem that I can't solve because it's not mine to solve. A few years ago, I was volunteering at a summer camp, and I ran headfirst into a bunch of problems like that. I was working with high school students, and this wasn't an academic camp, so I mostly was just there to make sure they were having fun outdoors. And the summer camp was a positive experience and a safe space for them, but in many cases, their life during the school year had a lot of rough stuff going on that I wouldn't wish on any of them. There were a couple of small things that I could do to help. One camper wanted to go on a zip line and the venue wouldn't let them, so spent some time with them to make sure that they didn't feel alone. We figured out how to get them on a zip line the next day as well. Another camper had some hard stuff happen at school, so I made sure their mom knew, since even though the camper felt like their parents were allies, they felt isolated, so they didn't tell anybody about it. Those small actions were good, but they didn't fix the issues that the kids had or make any of the problems go away. But what I could do was be present in the here and now, making sure that they had space to have fun, a community around them, distractions if they wanted. There were also youth-led worship services each night where they opened up and they were vulnerable with each other, which many of them used as a time to process their feelings, which they hadn't had a chance to do in any other context, free from judgment. And I like to think that even without fixing everything, just being present, making sure they had that space, made things a little bit better. At the summer camp, it was clear that that was all I could do. Even if I wanted to go out and try to fix everything, these kids lived 1,000 miles away, so there physically wasn't anything that I could do. But I think that those lessons are true in the day-to-day as well. When I know somebody who's going through a breakup, or having trouble at work, or if they have a family member with a health problem, I really want to just go out and enact righteous vengeance on somebody for being a jerk to my friend, anything to be out there doing something, trying to fix things. But ultimately, none of that would really fix things either. And the small things do matter. Making sure somebody can talk to their mom or giving them a fun activity to do. But I don't think the important thing is anything that you do. When I was at the summer camp, the thing that meant the most to the kids was just showing that we cared and being present.